Why do we encourage a 1 year commitment from our families? Make it make sense, Miss Biggins. Why a whole year? Really? Okay, it's whatever. But anyway, my name is Mevonnie Biggins, and I teach children how to play a musical instrument so well that they earn college scholarships. As a matter of fact, give me your baby. Give me your child, and I will get that child to learn how to read music. I will get that child playing the instrument, and they will perform a home concert in your house in less than 30 days. And yes, it is all done 100% virtually. Now, why do we ask for a 1 year commitment from our families? Well, first and foremost, think about the outcome in mind. Just as I said before, and I continue to say, we don't just teach music lessons. I'm going to come right up close. We don't just teach music lessons. We teach everything beyond that. The musician is created after the lesson. So that period of time between the lesson and then the next lesson is where we specialize in. We specialize in the mental stamina. We specialize in the practice skills. We specialize in the performance prep. We specialize in audition prep. And we teach them really well too. So the reason why we require a 1 year commitment, because think about how long it's going to take for your beginner or even your intermediate player and your advanced player. Whatever, no matter what level they are. Think about how long it's going to take for them to get the skills necessary to not only apply these skills, but leverage them for the next level. I like to equate it to like training for the Olympics. You don't just wake up and say, you know what, I want to perform for my country on the world stage. You don't say that in 1 year and then the next year you just make the team. When you make that decision, you are starting a journey, a years-long journey. Some of these athletes perform for years for one opportunity to compete on the world stage in representation of their country. Same thing in music. A 1 year commitment, a lot changes for that child in a year. The development of that child, the mental stamina of that child, the skills, physical skills of that child. A lot happens in that year. And there are also a lot of dips, rises and falls. The students come in with high motivation. They're like, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna do Miss Biggins. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna practice. Because I make them ask me. I ask them, are you gonna practice? Are you gonna listen to me? Yes, Miss Biggins, I got it. And then as soon as they hit that first wall, they're like, oh, they get down. We need to have time to rebuild that confidence, to support them through that valley, so to speak, or that wall, so they can accomplish that next goal and they can be like, yes, I can do it. It's almost like a roller coaster. A beginner, the life of a beginner is really like a roller coaster. You don't know what you're going to get, So that year-long commitment is to ensure that we stay to the end. It's not enough for the child just to learn the lesson. They need to be transformed. And that's where we come in. We believe in the transformational aspect of music. We believe in the overall well-being that music has on a child's life. We don't stop until we see that. That's not something you get from just music lessons. You want it to be a year. Trust me. And yes, we have parents who move. We have parents who buy new homes. We have parents who change schools, marry, anything. There's always something happening in the year. But guess what? One thing remains consistent. Those children log into class every week, honey. Even when they go on vacation, they're still working. They're still growing. They're still improving. That's how committed they are to this program. So why a year? Because you know what? It costs to be the boss. There's a value in commitment, long-term commitment. There's a value in committing to the process. There's a reward at the end of that. So if you're that kind of parent that you're not looking for short-term gain, you're looking for long-term results, then you need to go ahead and download my Master Musicians Roadmap at mastermusicroadmap.com, and you're going to see the entire process. You get to see a bird's eye view of what we do each and every performance cycle and how we keep the child engaged for that full year. And then go ahead and schedule a music discovery session where we get on the phone and I give you a comprehensive, complete plan of how we can apply the same framework, our practice, our prepare, our practice, our performance framework to your child. So I'll see you there.